exclusively in the studio are Carla Franklin and Michael Roberts, who's a digital forensic analyst. Good to have both of you with us.
Thank you.
Carla, you believe you know who may be behind this. You filed asking Google for that information. How close are you to getting an answer from Google?
Google's been very communicative. I think I'm very hopeful that it works out. I just want to say for the record, I'm not suing Google. I like them as a company. I think just through the whole process, which has been, in terms of the online portion, been ongoing for 8 months, they've been fine. You know, it's the process itself that it needs to be changed. Had any of this been done to me over the phone or through the mail or, you know, just posting up stuff around the city, I would have been able to go to the police and ask for help. But online, you know, the laws, the legislation just isn't there. And so I had to pursue a different angle in order to find this person who's been, you know, harassing me both online and offline.
And so this is why you had to file to get that information from
Yes.
Google. It's not, and as you said, it's not a lawsuit. You're not seeking money in this.
No.
You just want information. Michael,
Yes.
why is it so hard to get that information? Because it's online and because it's not something that's happening sort of in the real world.
Well, the internet is everywhere at once, and Google is in Santa Clara, California. So there's all sorts of legal problems. I'm not an attorney, but I help attorneys in finding this information. And the antagonists themselves can hide behind proxy servers and use disposable email addresses to set up the accounts.
So it's very easy to hide online, basically.
Very.
And that's why it's hard to find people.
Yeah.
Carla, you say you've been harassed by the person who you believe is behind this for some time now,
Yeah.
part of it online, part of it offline.
Yes.
Why come forward at this point? Because I know this was tough for you to do. You say you've got a thick skin.
I have a thick skin. I just want to set the record straight about a lot of things. It's not about a horror comment. I hope I can say that on TV. That doesn't bother me. I've had worse things said to me. This is about the fact that I've endured obsessive behavior and harassing behavior offline for about 4 years now. And it escalated last year online. And when it got to that point, I just thought, I've ignored it. I've changed my number. This person shows up to events that, you know, they know I'm going to attend. It got to the point where I sent my friends and family an email saying, if anything ever happens to me, check here. You know, I sent them an email.
So you really feared for your safety?
It was a safety issue. I don't care about being called names. It was a safety issue. But then I realized, you know what? This is not Carla. I'm pretty fearless. You know, why am I looking over my shoulders all the time?
So you really feel you've been cyberbullied at this point?
I feel like I've been harassed in general, and the harassment went online. And what I'm trying to do, all I wanted was a restraining order. And I want to connect the dots. And if I can show that the online behavior matches the offline behavior of the person, then I can move forward with something.
It's tough, as we've said, to find that information. I know that you're worried about searches that could come up if you're looking for a job, how this comes up online. This is a concern for a lot of people. Michael, how difficult do you think it's going to be at the end of the day for Carla to make sure that her reputation is not damaged online?
It can be difficult if the victims don't do anything about it. You need to be proactive to mitigate the damages. But I think we're going to be okay because it's apparent what's happened here.
Right.
So.
And you say the best way to do this is to really monitor yourself online, perhaps even create some other positive profiles for yourself so those come up in searches.
Just fill the internet with alternate, even different names, the same name for different fictional people. It dilutes your presence. That's if you don't want to be found.
Right. Well, we'll continue to follow it. Carla, thanks for coming in this morning. Thanks for talking about it. Michael, thanks for being with us as well.
Thank you.